My name is Yves Lambert. I am the chairman of the board of Active House Alliance, and I have the pleasure of introducing you today or telling you a little bit more about the Active House. The Active House Alliance itself is an alliance that was formed in 2011. So last year we had our 10 years anniversary, and it is a network which provides support for local organizations, which organizes training symposiums and has also Active House awards. We had a Active House symposium in Rotterdam at the Doelen only in April this year, and it is becoming more and more active. Now, what are we really looking at? We are looking at a human-centric design tool for healthy, energy-efficient buildings. Everybody knows about the EPBD and where it is going, but it is very much focused on energy performance. So with Active House, we would like to put the human or put the person's center more than energy. And for that, of course, we are looking at circularity, we are looking at healthy buildings, at healthy indoor climate, looking to prevent overheating. A lot of similarities with what venticool is active with. Our focus area is mostly residential on new build and renovation, and we have a lot of stakeholders which concerns architects, consultants, developers. You can see the whole list there: housing corporations, municipalities. It's a very long list where we are working with. Now, if my screen would just move a little bit. I seem to have a little problem here with my screen. Just drop out and try it again. Yes, that's it. Now, our principles are mainly focused on 3 points. That is comfort, energy, and environment. And for these different actors, we have a number of different factors, like you see, it's light, it is acoustics, it's indoor air quality, it's temperature, but it's also on CO2 emissions, it's also on circularity, it's also on renewable energies. So it's kind of a holistic approach to building. And that's why our slogan is healthy buildings for people and planet. So it's more than just the building itself. Now we have a number of alliance partners. You can see the whole list here, and that ranges from companies to universities to research centers to a lot of other partner organizations, which make up a very interesting group, reflection group, where we can work with and develop new things. One of the things that, for instance, we developed with this group is the Active House radar, which allows a designer to test if the specific house or building is conform with the Active House rules, and if it can have an Active House label. So, and for that we have done the Active House Awards every year. And with that we have local chapters, so it's not the Active House Alliance alone. This is the International Alliance, which like consolidates or looks at it from a helicopter view, but we have local chapters in a number of countries where they are very active with local companies and developing the Active House in each country. So you can see there the whole list with Active House Holland, we have China, we have Canada, Denmark, Ukraine, Italia, and now very recently we also have Active House USA, Active House UK, and Active House Romania, which are starting up. So the idea of moving away a little bit from energy and moving more towards human-centric design is increasing, and Active House is growing due to that. But I think enough of that. I think most of the people who are here for the webinar would like to see more in detail what Active House is all about, and we have a number of speakers who can explain that. And one of the first speakers who will look on human building resilience is Marcel Schweiker from the Universitätsklinikum Aachen in Deutschland.